AVEASAP triple A, yeah, that's me, BRB to the Airbnb, 1, 2, mic check, 3, 4, yeah, G. What's good, my dom, what you telling me? Just walk right past security. In my city, I'm a celebrity. Hot down if you wanna be telling me. I'm out here with the bad bitch killing it, and I can't describe this chemistry. Keep saying that she like my energy, and I fuck with that heavily. What's your name? Refresh my memory. God knows that we have synergy, and I've got no side that you'll never see. It's just all mad whenever we.
A stadium alive with atmosphere and two teams ready to commit themselves. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And
will it be? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? Matt Target. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And it's with Isak. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Will it happen this time? And the keeper showing tremendous command. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, pressure building, another corner. Getting the better of his opponents. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. He's just got to continue his run. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Botman. Lewandowski. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The verdict is offside here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. He's in behind. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. And he did what he had to do defensively. Miguel Almiron. Botman. Guimaraes. Well, that one has promise. Oh, surely! Excellent defending. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Lewandowski. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Could be threatening. Romeu. Jules Koundé on the ball. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Oh, nice ball over the top. Throw in here for Barcelona. Could play it in. And quick thinking defensively. Araujo. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Koundé. It's with Gundogan. Good ball over the top. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Miguel Almiron. Well, the keeper atones for the original error. Thank goodness the fans will be thinking to themselves.
Well, he's got away with that one there. That was a moment of madness from the goalkeeper.
And Barcelona have possession again. Oriol Romeu. Joelinton. Approaching the end of the first half, and Newcastle quite simply must up their game. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
Timely intervention. Joelinton. Wilson with it. And it's with Isaac. Can he take the chance? Oh, a smart stop. Joao Felix. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. Incisive pass. And it could be Lewandowski. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
The first half here comes to an end. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, he's just not found his form today. He doesn't look quite right.
So into the second half, and really it was a dazzling display from Barca in the first 45 here. Beautiful pass, and defensive play to be applauded. Harvey Barnes. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Oh, genuine chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Joelinton. Now with Almiron. Frankie de Jong. It's with Gundogan. What to like about that pass? Is it going to be? That is tackling of the highest order. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Romeo. Now with Lewandowski. Great work defensively, but still the chance. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Corner kick played in. Taking care of business defensively here. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Chance for Isak. Could still be dangerous. Threat over for now, it seems. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a good ball. It's a Barcelona corner. Substitution time it is here. And there's the delivery, and making sure it wasn't problematic. Ter Stegen. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen needs to kick it away. Araujo. Koundé. Really good interception. Harvey Barnes. And the cross goes in. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So the current scoreline 4-2. Oh, he's given us away. Throw in then for Newcastle. Trippier. And delivered into the box. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Lewandowski. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And Robert Lewandowski on the move here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Plenty of support here. Lewandowski. Great defending. Could be. Acres of space for the Magpies. Isak. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
They've ceded possession, Barca. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available, but quick thinking defensively. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Lewandowski. And the ball back with Newcastle here. Oh, nice ball. It's looking promising. It's there for him. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Frankie de Jong. And he might be through here. Gundogan! Oh, it's a terrific challenge. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Cuts it back. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Look as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Gundogan. And defensive play to be applauded. Willock. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. Well, a failure to keep the ball. Opportunity it is. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Trippier. How about the cross? Big opportunity. Can they slot it home? It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Derek, you can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result, and that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he did everything right today, didn't he? He was outstanding in front of goal, but it still wasn't enough to get the victory. Some of their defending was really poor.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Drama guaranteed, and it's live, coming up next on EA TV.
Hello and a warm welcome to a stadium that always oozes passion, St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Newcastle United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Chance for Isak. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? An important interception. Good through ball. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Callum Wilson. Wilson. Nicely timed tackle. Making progress. Wilson. Oh, great defending. Vinicius. And teammates to play it to. Can he finish this? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Callum Wilson. And it's opening up. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Running with the ball confidently. Superbly read and executed. Oh, he looks threatening. Good looking cross. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Trippier. On to Almiron. Isak. Chances on. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Promising sequence. Just the tackle that was needed. High pressing at its best. Vinicius Junior. Well, beating his opponent. It's there for him. Oh, could be. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Luka Modric with the corner. Danger still on. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Matt Target. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Joelinton. On to Wilson. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. Nice looking move this. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Vinicius Junior. Really good build-up, but no end product. Callum Wilson. Lovely ball over the top. He just needs to keep a cool head. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Rodrigo. And he's through here. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Trippier. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. No real threat from the shot, saved by Courtois. Carvajal. Brahim Diaz now. And a good-looking ball. And it's with Isaac. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. A chance to whip it in. Well, nothing comes of it. Mendy. And a decent delivery. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Wilson. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And Newcastle using width to good effect. He's in here. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Nacho Fernandez. Eduardo Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. A very good tackle. Might work out. Chance to finish. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Isaac. And he stopped them in their tracks.
Number 13, Matt Taylor, to be replaced by number 28, Joe Willock.
Might be a chance here. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Joelinton. Newcastle recovering possession well. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And offside, unfortunately.
Substitution for Newcastle.
And the substitution will occur now.
Number 9, Callum Wilson. Coming onto the pitch, number 15,
Harvey Barnes. Textbook defending inside the box. Almiron. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Barnes. It's Dan Burn. Harvey Barnes. Big chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And into the last 20 minutes.
coming off the pitch, number 20.
Luka Modric.
Coming onto the pitch, number 15.
Now he must favour the cross. The pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Might be a chance to break. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Joelinton. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Yes, a tremendously invigorating contest, no doubt. Easy on the eye. Can he put it away? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Joelinton to be replaced by number 36.
Vinicius. Modric. Timely intervention. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Cross fired over. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Poor pass. Well, not long to go now, and for Newcastle the question is this: can they find an equaliser?
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
Oh, an incredible clearance! I must say, I didn't see that coming. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still, and he might be through here. What late excitement, and the match is level.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Number 10, Anthony Gordon.
Well, great read there to intercept. Vinicius Junior. Is it going to be? Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Happy to take on the shot. And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
He can't hold on to it. Well, no way through in the end. And the referee blows the whistle. That will be all for this game. And no points picked up by Newcastle United. What did you think of it?
Them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Todo está bien, no te tienes que estresar. A ti yo sola no te dejaré. Me enchulé la primera vez que la vi. Me enamoré cuando con ella bailé. Desde hace rato se quería pegar. Puse la espalda contra la pared. Y si yo sabes que tú, mami, se le viran los ojos. La miro y se él pinta labios rojos. Esa cintura suelta.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny.
Well, I must say there aren't many better places to be on a beautiful night for football than St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Newcastle United taking on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Targett in the fullback positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And so many must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Joelinton. Wilson. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Newcastle losing possession. Promising pass. Real Madrid get the throw in. Luka Modric. Corner given to Real Madrid. Now sending it in. Brilliantly blocked. Callum Wilson. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And a tidy ball. This is looking threatening. Plays it back. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Room to roam on the wing for Newcastle. Couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Rudiger. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Rodrigo. Now looking dangerous here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And space to cross it. In a dangerous position. And terrific defending to stop them progressing. Guimaraes. Space for the Magpies in the wide position. Perfect tackle. Rodrigo. Mendy. Oh, good vision there. Interception to snuff out the danger. Trippier. Wilson with it. And he might be through here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Bellingham. Really inventive stuff from Real here. But quick thinking defensively. Are being pressed here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he looks threatening. Bellingham! A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Burn. Trippier now. Disappointing pass. Good ball over the top. Vinicius! Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. And nearing the break, Newcastle hold the edge. Stuart, what have you made of the performance?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! The crossbar got in the way! And the danger is averted. Opportunity it is. Chance still on. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point here at St James's Park. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals. What a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
Back in business, and the lead belongs to the Magpies. Will they be able to keep it? Possession one. Valverde. It's there for him. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can he pick out? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Chance here. Magnificent defending. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Will they make it count? Top-class defending. Vinicius might lead to a chance. Trippier. Now with Wilson. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
And threading it through. He's just got to continue his run. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Valverde. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Well, we're into the final half hour. Vinicius. Matt Target. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And Bellingham. Luka Modric. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, possibilities. Oh, to trim back the lead. Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should...
Ketar-ketir, guys. Cetak dulu dia.
Should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. The Merengues have lost the ball. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Federico Valverde. Interception to snuff out the danger. And still dangerous. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It has to be. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Mendy. Good distribution. Makes the move to the inside. Corner for Real Madrid. Here it is now, a substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? And a really good diving stop. Botman. Matt Target. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Real in a good position out wide. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And scope for Newcastle to attack out wide. And space to cross it. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Callum Wilson. To be replaced by number 15, Harvey Barnes.
Mendy. Intercepting it intelligently. Might be a chance here. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off. All day long.
To be replaced by number 14,
And there to intervene. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. And just 5 minutes remaining. Joelinton. He's in here. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
substitution
Longstaff.
for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch.
Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. This could level it. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Under some pressure. Sven Botman. The final whistle then, and that is that. Relegation staved off. They'll remain...
Kali lawan Madrid, 1 kali lawan Barca ya. Coba dari negara lain.
Spent the last 6 weeks on radio, moved into my new home quite nicely. Getting taught by goats sound crazy, I can't lie, they got me thinking wisely. Round here gets peak, one day I could look like Huey and next like Riley. Car being clocked by too many man, boy better know that I start moving wildly. Told bro don't mess with a kid, the way say that I'm cold, I've never been told by a man that a man's not messing with it. Tell me my dreams at the top of the mountain, best know that I am trekking for it. I got my eyes on the ball, feel like 18 Christie, I'm heading for it. 316, know that I'm letting it rip. Better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine, better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine. No way, on a mic this cool, no lay. If a youth wanna play, we'll make man Annie, won't ever be feeling okay. I can't take an artist serious.
The cameras are fixed to one man.
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid up against Newcastle United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And defensive play to be applauded. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Matt Targett plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Burn. It's with Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And what a magical save it was! Still not clear. And getting across to stop it. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Valverde. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. A good and fair challenge. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Can he finish this? Oh, did so well to deny him. Matt Targett. Guimaraes. Targett with it. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Isaac. Chance for the leveller. Keeper did his job to begin with. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. The Magpies doing well to win it back. Isaac. And the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Vinicius Junior. Successfully cut out. Newcastle come away with it. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Vinicius Junior. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Wilson. Very quick thinking there. Wilson. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Federico Valverde. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And it's with Isaac. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Courtois. Mendy has it. Target. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. And a strong tackle. Joelinton. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And it's with Isaac. Was an important piece of defending. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And Newcastle showing good width. Real chance. Determined defending. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them...
Sorry, kita cek dulu.
So, the ball rolling again. Newcastle trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Almiron. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And it's with Isaac. And now Trippier. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Making sure nothing came of it. Nicely timed tackle. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Surely! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here!
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So, a level contest. 1-1. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Is it going to be? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. And Newcastle get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Almiron. Joelinton. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Joelinton. On to Wilson. And this to level it. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. So underway again at 2-2. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Guimaraes. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it broke down, alas. Carvajal. And it's with Isaac. And they might forge ahead. Opportunity missed. So a personnel change then. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. Here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. No mistake by the keeper. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Wilson. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to...
Ini lawannya bukan AI ya guys, lawannya player berbagai negara ya, player asli. Jadi skillnya ya kadang bagus,
Control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Substitution for Real Madrid. Eder Militao. Into the final 20 minutes. Lucas Vazquez. Now with Rodrigo. Can they forge ahead? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Will it be? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Real using width to good effect. Chance to play it in. It has to be. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Isaac. And credit due, a good intervention.
Well, can Real force the equaliser here? Their fans certainly think so.
This could square the game. Oh, right in the nick of time. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Rodrigo. That is tackling of the highest order. Now can they counter clinically?
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Pulls it back. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Mendy. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Mendy. Well, possibilities inside the box. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Rodrigo. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Oh, big chance! It's still alive, but no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Bellingham! Well, at this stage of the game, you have to be more ruthless.
Well, that just might be their last chance. What a miss that is.
And time for the change now. And there goes the final whistle and the final outcome, a victory for the Magpies. What did you make of it?
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character and...
Kita masih ada 2 pertandingan, kita
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. 2 teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with so much to play for. How will it pan out? It's Newcastle United. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's been a good campaign for them.
Oh, big opportunity. Really committed defending. And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Targett in the fullback position.
Well, he's in behind them here, Derek.
Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Callum Wilson. Trippier now. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Now, options are plenty. And it's with Isak. Valverde. The ball with Luka Modric. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. And playing it through. Miles from goal. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Trippier. Wilson with it. Promising move this from Newcastle. Oh, in with a chance. Can they keep it out? Well, not hard to read that pass. Acres of space for the Magpies. That's a good pass. Oh, goodness me, he sent the post. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, the crowd are willing them to score here. They've created so many chances.
Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. So, a Real Madrid corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a simple clearance, a good one. Isak. And he's in. And that's a corner. Delivering it. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Nacho Fernandez. Mendy. The switch of play now. And defensive play to be applauded. Isak. Making progress. Can he put them in front? And a goal! The one that could win them promotion!
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Well, he has the measure of his opponent. It's there for him. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Trippier has lost possession. Valverde. Valverde. Rodrigo. Now with Mendy. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, no wonder he's got a smirk on his face. Good idea, but the execution lacking a little. And he read it superbly. And a confident clearance. Vinicius Junior. Will he finish? And up for grabs off the keeper. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Joelinton. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now the attack fizzled out.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and some of their players been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bellingham. And Bellingham. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half here at St James's Park. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Well, that took confidence. Does read the game so well, Nacho Fernandez. Bruno Guimaraes. Just needs to stay calm. Can he convert? Oh, it's gone in! And as it stands, they're no longer in line for promotion.
Well, the manager will be demanding a response now. He knows it's vital that they get the job done today.
Distributing it well. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Botman. Guimaraes. Isaac. Genuine chance. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Vinicius Junior. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. .30 minutes to go then. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Really vital interception here. Target. Now, can they hit them on the counter? He's in here. Can they stop it going in? Surely. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And they're making a change. Credit due, a good intervention.
Please return to your vehicle immediately, thank you.
And he's broken free. Well, the post got in the way. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Rodrigo. It's opening up for them. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity.
Well, Real can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. A matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. In a decent position now. Fine work from Newcastle to win back possession. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. The Magpies looking creative. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Just the challenge that was required. Well, acres of space out wide for Newcastle. Can they forge ahead? Oh, could be. It's still alive. Really committed defending.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. Courtois has just made a match-winning stop there. Wonderful stuff from the keeper.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can... Oh, a wonderful save under the circumstances.
Well, he's just stopped his team from losing this game, probably. What an important save that is.
So the teams locked together late in the game. And remember, a draw isn't good enough as they try to secure promotion.
Yeah, they need a bit of urgency now. Press from the front, get the fullbacks further forward and hold a higher line. They may just get one more chance, but will they take it?
And so into the final 5 minutes. Still pushing for a winner, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. A really good pass. Oh, pressing really high. Oh, nice ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Real might threaten on the flank. And defensive play to be applauded. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, and every expectation...
Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And on this final day, there's much to play for. They know full well they could secure promotion. It's Barcelona up against Newcastle United.
Well, what a nervy 90 minutes this will be. They just need...
Real chance! Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Matt Targett plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Joelinton. Guimarães. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Plenty of support here. Oh, good vision. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Isaac. Target with it. Could be dangerous. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Happy to take on the shot. That is how to keep it out of the net. And that's an important intervention. Almiron. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Half-hearted clearance. Well, threat averted. Felix. Well, the supporters think it's on. Couldn't grab hold of it. And Barca's corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Really closing him down here. Gundogan. Trying to craft something. And a goal! And that is exactly what they didn't need. Promotion looks very far away at this point.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in this position today, but it's going to be a huge ask for them now.
Joelinton. Wilson with it. And on the ball is Cher. Target. And it's with Isaac. Opportunity. And there's the goal they really needed. They still believe they can win promotion.
Well, it's the lifeline, but they have to keep pushing. A point's not going to be good enough.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Isaac. Target. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And a good take under duress there. De Jong. Joao Felix. De Jong. Well, this could really help the cause. Can they produce something? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Isaac must take the lead here. Oh, they've got it scored, and as it stands, they're going to win promotion.
Well, just look at the joy out there. That could mean so much to this club. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Just the clearance that was needed. Gundogan. A wonderful intervention. Joelinton. Matt Target. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Ter Stegen was never under pressure. Romeu. Cancelo. And now was Joao Felix. They keep plugging away. This could level it. What a block! Well, a goal for Barcelona from the corner here really would change the complexion of the game. Gundogan. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, underway once more. Newcastle with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency.
Jadi kalau gue lihat dari pertahanan itu kita buat PS.
Now, what can they produce on the flank? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Cancelo. Options in the middle. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Gundogan. And still trying to get the shot off. Gundogan! And a goal! A big one on this last day. It could mean they miss out on promotion.
Well, they're in trouble now, and how does the coach react to that? He'll need to get it right.
And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. An effective challenge. Lewandowski. Joao Cancelo. And tidy defensive play. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Joelinton. Who can he pick out? Can they forge ahead? Marvellous anticipation. And showing fine vision. Can he give them the lead? Save, but still a chance. The crossbar got in the way. Well, no danger now.
Well, Barcelona can't believe they're not leading here, but they're certainly creating one or two chances now.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Miguel Almiron. Wilson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, disappointing end to the move. Joao Felix. De Jong. Well, the fans want to see a shot. De Jong. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Joelinton. And the flag has gone up, offside. De Jong. Chance to cross. Trying to craft something. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Gundogan. Now with Cancelo. Will it open up? And not cleared away properly. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Dan Burn. And continues his run. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, managing to beat him. All square, and a draw, let's not forget, won't be good enough. They need a victory if they want to be promoted.
Well, can they get one more? Good chance and take it. They've certainly been knocking at the door. It's going to be a great finish to this game.
Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up. And by the look of it, all 3 are coming on. Callum Wilson. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Newcastle. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. The emphasis very much on attack. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Wilson. Now, who can he pick out? Oh, they've gone and scored! Yes. And as it stands, they're going to win promotion.
Well, just look at the joy out there. That could mean so much to this club. Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Lewandowski managed to get it out of there. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Pedri. Lewandowski now. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Yes. And the referee brings the contest to an end. A mixture of joy and relief. Promotion is theirs.
Well, they came into the game with great expectations and they've achieved their goal. What a moment for the players.
Well, the degree of difficulty is going to be higher next season, Stuart, but they won't mind that at all.
Well, next season will be tougher, you're absolutely right, but I think they have a good squad that will be competitive. For now, though, it's all about the celebrations. Fantastic stuff.
He said he wanted to talk for a bit. Was a little head up, then I called for the kid. Break a little bread up, then I run through the strip. Shake a little let out, then I ask for the slips. Dustin up, then I hop in the whip. Couple open letters to the brick. Got them stacked up, they were thick. Fell into the ground, had to act like the trip would. Run deep down with the time in the papers. Riding off the trails of the vapors. Riches in the form of some favors. Keep it low grade, we can talk about it later. Maybe in the form of a wager. I said I wanna meet my maker. I said I wanna a faker. It all makes sense, who could blame her? We run with disclaimers. I said I wanna meet my maker. Meet my maker, the faker, I wanna get into it. Get papers, riding vapors, I'd never be innocent. I'm insolent. I'll start it up just to see where the is the night. Get it right. Machinery running, the toes intermittent in life. I'm on the edge of the knife. I'm just trying to meet my maker. Swear down, I'm here, I'll take her. Working in the back like a real breaker. Moving all my money, so they call me a trader. Deep in the night, it can move like a raider. I don't really sleep, I've been running for acres. I'm a double crossers and my haters. Your neck when we play, I'm a traitor.
In the line, I'm the undertaker. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor. No more saints and no crusaders. I only wanna hear my as a prayer. I said, he's trying to meet my maker. He's trying to meet my maker. He's trying to meet my maker. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor. I'm trying to meet my maker.
Jadi kita bisa tanding bersama. Dari daripada kita tadi divisi kita tuh divisi 7. Akhirnya kita last game kita menang, kita promosi ke divisi 6. Nanti mungkin bisa ketemu dia. Best division divisi 3 sama kayak gue nih. Pialanya 22 tambah 15. 30 piala. Dia bintangnya udah bintang 5 gue baru 4 Alicia guys, divisi 4 guys, kita tanding kita divisi 7. Nah, ini bang divisi 4 dan track record dia nih win terus sekali win sama kita draw guys. So I got something to rap about. Self-inflicted stabbing down. Baby, what's that about? So acting like I don't know. And of course I blame my boots for the faults in my toe. Living life in the days, I don't know where I'm going. I get back to the airport like honey, I'm home. Boy, I bathe in sin and still I go
dia dari ini ya. Jauh banget divisi 9 namanya divisi 3. Oke guys, terakhir kita cek baru bintang 4 ternyata nih. Gue baru dapat 12 piala, itu lumayan kan, silver ya, bronze. Best division divisi 3. Kemarin udah 4,5 guys, karena gue sering turun divisi ya, degradasi mulu, jadinya turun lagi bintang 4 guys. Oke, thank you semuanya yang sudah nonton atau besok kita main lagi di divisi. Nah tadi kita ada dari 7 kita bisa promosi walaupun kita nggak juara, nggak trofi, tapi kita divisi selanjutnya di sini. Terima kasih yang sudah nonton. Kita besok lagi ya. Tadi gue ya, harap sih 6 menang ya, 2 draw, 2 lose atau menang 6 kali 3 kali 3 itu 8 promosi cuma butuh 16 poin. Kita kalau 6 kali 3 itu kan 18 ya, 2 menang 6 kali, 4 kalinya kalah nggak apa-apa, atau menang 5 kali, drawnya 3 kali, atau drawnya sekali, bisa kalah nggak apa-apa. Oke, semoga kita besok dapat lawan yang mudah ya guys. Kita juga mau main cup, kita belum pernah dapat piala cup. Mungkin besok kita main di cup kontinental kalau kemarin udah bisa di karena kita kalah jadi selesai. Okay, thank you guys. Besok lagi.